He killing y'all minds.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, we back. Another episode of the How Them Whoop and Raise Boo Boo. So we're gonna start it off. Over the last week, we all seen the video. LeBron James stepping up to Stephen A. Went to him, told him to keep the sun out this shit.
Yeah.
Stephen A. I don't know if you watched the Gil Arenas, but he watched the whole thing.
I watched Gil.
Said he told LeBron, like, hey man, we'll talk about this later.
No, ain't no fuck that.
LeBron said, fuck that.
Yeah.
Nigga, keep my son out this shit, nigga.
I told you,
and
bro.
I guess Stephen A., you know, took his. He said he would have did something else if they wasn't like that.
No,
he said he respect LeBron coming to him as a father.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think LeBron was in the wrong stepping up to Stephen A., or do you think, what you think about the situation? Do you think he was in the wrong? Was he being a good dad? Was it like unprofessional? We never seen LeBron out of character like that, really. So it had to get to him.
Yeah.
How you feel? And then Stephen A. did go and get a Riz cussing like a mother. He was.
He was.
Some of that was some weak ass shit.
Yeah.
Popping his shit.
Yeah. I hate LeBron did that. Cause man, you ain't responding to this nigga in 22 years. Isn't that what you do? And you say, and because of your son, I understand. I get LeBron. No, don't get me wrong. I get LeBron. I don't feel no type of way. I done seen that happen many times in Little League. Some niggas die with that type of confrontation. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's not like I wouldn't have thought it would. Like, it didn't surprise me when he done it. I just hate that he did it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I hate that he did that because he been ignoring these niggas and not giving them nothing. Now Stephen A. got a real interaction with LeBron James. Yeah. That's really what he needed to validate himself.
I feel like,
and I hate that.
LeBron, his stomach was turned up. So like this nigga right here next to him. Like it's different from responding on the internet. But this nigga literally right here next to me.
Yeah.
And he just chilling. The whole quarter go by. Second quarter, it's itching. It's like, and then he pulled Morris, the twin. You can tell, bro, come with me real fast. He like, bro, fuck it. LeBron on some crash shit. Like,
I don't think he told Morris to go here. I think Morris see LeBron walking over there.
LeBron, tap, come on.
He didn't do that.
Look at the other view, I swear to God. They got two views. They got the one where you see, then they got one.
He didn't do that, did he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Morris standing up like this. LeBron stand up, doing like this. Then you know the Morris twin, he like, you already know what he on. That's what he in the NBA for. He's an enforcer. So little Stephen A. would have took that fine for LeBron. Probably slapped the shit out of Stephen A. or something.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Boy, you crazy as hell.
Over there. What you trying to do?
I'll say what you got.
Online? Yeah, man, but LeBron was on crash out time, bro.
These niggas in here for that parlay.
LeBron was on crash out time, for sure.
No, he wasn't. That's what I'm saying. See, I hate that y'all niggas done did that with the story. Stephen A. ain't finna fight LeBron. LeBron wasn't finna fight Stephen A. We're not gonna do that now. No.
Yeah, man, but I ain't gonna lie, I like what LeBron did. Fuck it. I mean, I don't like what he did, but I understand. I don't like it because of the simple fact, like I say, it made Bronny look more, you already look weak, bro. And the first thing they like bringing up.
How Bronny look weak? Shit.
Just because the way you balling.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's already a lot of bad stuff, like negative stuff on you. You know what I'm saying?
He really doing good in the G League though. So.
But that's what I'm saying, little shit like that. Niggas gotta say the G League. Why my niggas can't be doing good in the league?
I mean, because y'all
like, that's a bad look.
Because y'all talking to LeBron like, I mean, y'all talking about Bronny like.
The situation what happened with LeBron, I know you remember. It was like 2007.
You know, niggas be cold overseas.
It was like 2007 in Cleveland. LeBron in the playoffs. He playing hard. Somebody like bowled LeBron or some shit had happened, and his mama was getting into it.
Oh, you talking about Kevin Garnett now?
Not his mama.
No, he told his mama to sit his ass down.
He said, sit your mama.
That was Kevin.
ass
He was playing.
down.
They were playing the Celtics.
He said, sit your ass down.
Yeah.
I got this.
Sent Minnesota
I'm a
somebody.
man.
They playing
You
somebody with
did.
Kevin
They
Garnett.
said Bronny should have enough courage. Nigga, if you feel type of way.
No, but that ain't.
Your daddy shouldn't have to. That's how I feel. Like,
But I don't think Bronny done told LeBron that. I think LeBron could just tell how his son feel, bro.
exactly.
It father shit.
So, you know, I
It's
don't know,
father
man.
shit.
I guess Stephen A. kind of deserved it because he was talking about LeBron's father.
But I think that's what it's more.
It's
It's more about him and what he's saying. Like it's your fault,
He was
LeBron.
being
Like this.
personal.
Like, bro, it's not LeBron's fault.
Yeah, it was being personal.
It's y'all fault that y'all critiquing Bronny because he LeBron James' son. And the only reason you want to talk about Bronny, because if Bronny was somebody else not named Bronny James, we wouldn't even be talking about this nigga. But since it's LeBron James' son, now you telling him don't do this. Nigga, man, LeVar Ball said all three of his sons was going to be the top 3 players in the league at one time. Did what the man said, bro. You don't think he believe that? Them his kids. That's what you say. How can LeVar Ball say that, but LeBron can't say that? That's what I'm saying. Niggas be praising these niggas too much that you forget the man is still a father. He's not, he the king of basketball. He's cold at basketball. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Bronny is colder than some niggas in the NBA. It just is what it is. It's some niggas that sit on the bench like Bronny, and Bronny's just a little bit more better.
I don't know about that.
Niggas, it's niggas that ain't
LeBron
fucking.
said he said he's better than a lot of niggas.
I say he better than some. I don't care what LeBron said. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. He better than some people in the NBA because a lot of people that you see in the NBA,
really not,
you don't even
though.
know niggas
He's
that's.
not, though.
We don't even
the
know.
Lakers bench is trash, and he still don't get no play time.
I don't know.
So you can't be that damn good.
No.
Come on, that makes sense right there.
No,
right?
that's just because you
You
own.
say he better than a lot
That's
of
just
bench
because you own the
players. You
Lakers.
ain't even better than your bench players, nigga.
It don't matter.
Right.
He's still better than a lot. It's a lot of niggas that's on the bench. What I'm saying to you
I
is
get what
this,
you're
bro.
saying.
The only reason we know the bench player that is Bronny James,
Exactly.
because he LeBron James' son. We wouldn't know. We wouldn't give a damn about him if his name wasn't Bronny James.
All I say, let's.
But they need to treat him like how Kenyon Martin's son was. We still ain't talking about Kenyon Martin.
You ain't LeBron James.
Exactly, but it don't matter.
Melo's son hop in there, they gonna talk about him.
No, they not.
Yes, they
Not like they talking about the king.
They gonna talk about
No,
him.
they not. Not like.
That's Melo's son.
But who the fuck is Melo? I hate when y'all do that. Melo is who?
Melo the king of New York.
No, I know. I
Melo
get
the
it.
king of New York.
No, I get it.
He the king of New York.
Man, we ain't doing that goof ass shit,
He
my
is.
nigga. In basketball, he not the king of
He the
shit.
king of New York.
But we ain't talking about, bro. Come on now. We not talking. Your son to get some highlight, but if he ain't cold, it's gonna pass like water. You're not gonna give a damn. Let's be real, bro. Bro, but let's be real. We not giving a fuck about. We not giving a fuck about Melo. We not giving a fuck about Melo. And I'm sorry to say that, but we talking about on the bigger mega scale. When we talking about juggernauts. Melo is not a juggernaut in basketball. Let's stop. Let's cut that shit with us. We know that's our Oscar Robertson, our Dr. J, Karl Malone, Charles Bart. That's our guy. But he not that. Let's stop doing that. Right here we want to bring up Melo. Knowing damn well Melo's son not going to get critiqued like Bronny's son. We know this. We know what's going on. It's LeBron James' son. But I never heard him say that to nobody, that it's your fault that your son having this turn. No, it's not. And if it is my fault, he should be blessed that it's my fault that this is what he got going on. Because your dad is the greatest player that ever played the game. And we can't hide from that, and we not running from that. Nigga, that's why I say these niggas really be live coons on that hoe, because they'll say, oh, they for their people. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not for your people. When you can get on TV and blame him for his son, no. You need to let the people know why his son is getting talked about like he is. The only reason y'all talk about Yoke is because y'all found out Yoke was really Yoke. We didn't even talk about Jokic. And he was, the number 44th somewhere in that second round. Didn't even talk about Yoke till he got cold. Niggas let Jokic get cold. But since this boy is LeBron James Jr., then will come with it. So nigga, is you, LeBron Jr., is your ass gonna sink or swim? That's how that is. Ain't got shit to do with LeBron. LeBron doing exactly what he supposed to do as a father, nigga. For y'all to get on motherfucking TV every morning and talk about decisions that they made as a family. In basketball, that's crazy work, bro. This nigga always talking about how he never talk about nobody off the field, nothing like that. So let's talk about, bro, come on now. LeBron ain't, like, if LeBron got a little power to get Bronny drafted, who give a damn? Luke Walton daddy got him a coaching job with the LA Lakers. This is what the LA Lakers do. They do shit like this. This legacy shit. They pay homage to the players that done them some service. God damn, that ain't nothing regular than a nigga giving somebody's son a job at the warehouse because he the manager. It's the same shit. Because it's LeBron, we just gotta talk about it a little bit more. And that's why I say he the greatest nigga ever done it. Because you gonna find a reason to talk about him. Got to.
Yeah, we just seen Bryce won state championship.
Bryce, yes.
So they won state of California, high school basketball.
Nah, yeah.
And he played
Now
good
he the truth.
too.
Now he the truth.
Yeah, he played good.
Yeah.
Flying through, shots, dunks, blocks.
3 levels. Any two-way.
Yeah,
Right now he two-way. But I wouldn't be surprised once he get to where he going. NBA, he need to focus nothing but on offense.
They didn't grow big as LeBron. Like, they both smaller.
Nah, Bryce like 6'7".
He might got one more.
Like 6'4", something like that.
But I just see him and Bron on the picture. He could like.
Bryce is probably gonna be right neck and neck with
Hopefully
Bron.
he get one more growth spurt.
Why you want them to be taller than LeBron's?
Because I just feel like basketball height wins.
They play small positions. It's not like they out there playing center.
Height wins though every time.
Nah, with y'all think Michael Jordan the best player in the world. He was just 6'6".
That's tough.
Yeah, but niggas want 6'6" carrying the rock like him. Niggas was real point guard.
Who?
Or 6'6" jumping like him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was the first nigga, the first small nigga that
But I'm
we
just
could
saying,
promote.
but-
Everything was about the center
But that's what I'm saying.
and the big man.
But I'm just saying, you got
Jordan
like
was the first little nigga to carry a team.
Shea
You know what I'm saying?
6'7", 6'6".
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
Kobe,
playing
6'5",
point guard, he
6'6".
playing point guard at that height.
That's even a lot. Magic Johnson was 6'9".
Ronnie, if you 6'3", 6'4",
Kobe Curry 6'2".
you gotta have a deadly shot.
Yeah.
Like
He just got to work on it. It's okay.
So
He can be
I'll
Ronnie.
about 6'7", 6'8".
Ronnie just needs to play like Jason Kidd, bro. I'm my mama. He just need to develop a game like Jason
But
Kidd.
that's gonna get you so far now.
No, it'll get you right where you need to
You're
be.
gonna be a liability.
No, you're not. Because if you can work on that defense, play that defense good, and you can facilitate and get your scorers involved, nigga, the game is about putting the ball in the bucket. That's why Stockton them was so
You gotta
nice.
be able to score.
You can't score. That's
You gotta be like, if you're gonna be a little nigga, you gotta be a Jalen Brunson.
He can be Chris Paul.
Nigga, I put 50 on you.
I can put no. You don't have to do that.
Yes, you do.
No,
You gotta be a
no.
lethal scorer. As a
That's
small
if you
man.
leading
You
the
can't name
team.
No small man.
Brunson
doing
is
good
number
in the
one
league
player
right
on his
now.
team. Brunson is the number one player on his team, bro.
But I'm saying he a little nigga.
He the number one player on his team.
Name another little nigga that's carrying teams, that's doing anything in the league right now. That's under 6.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
6'4".
need I don't need Bronny to carry a team. That's not his peak. His peak has never been to be LeBron James.
But name some elite
y'all keep
niggas
trying to put that on Bronny.
Name
That's
some
crazy.
elite niggas in the league right now 6'3". Just give me a couple.
Drew Holiday,
I'll give you that.
Dame,
Old
Steph,
nigga, old nigga.
Trey
Drew Holiday, old
Young,
nigga.
Trey Young.
But look at Trae Young, that bitch lethal.
But Trey Young,
That
but
bitch got shot out this world.
But at the same time, he can't facilitate the floor like
He do facilitate.
He do, but
he have 10 assists.
But that like he's not like bro.
And that's hard.
That's why I say that y'all be really watching basketball. Y'all be watching stats and highlights.
No, I give you Trae Young though. I gave you Trae Young.
Scoring,
I said
like
he's lethal
if you
in
can
the
help a
average.
nigga, if you can open a nigga up to scoring too, that's just is lethal. So yeah, he need to work on his shot, but like Bronny Game can get him a Ginobili position, a motherfucking Tony Parker position type shit. Like you can be if you develop your game into your max potential, nigga, use a good ass 2 or 3 option. It's cool. It's cool. I never seen him as the star character, the main role.
He just too small.
Y'all putting that on Bronny.
He too small.
No, he
you
not.
ain't lethal enough.
He not too small. He just like I'm saying, bro. If you talking about him being the guy who's going to be who we building the
I'm
team
saying third
around.
option. Anything.
No, because
You
look
can't
at
do third.
Austin Reeves. Look at Austin Reeves, and he play at the
Austin
two.
Reeves about 6'6", 6'7".
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Austin Reeves like
Tall white
6'4".
boy. That's a tall.
I recently
white
like
boy.
6'4".
He about 6'6". That's a tall white boy. I'm
You
telling
better do
you.
your homework. You think about Connect? Cause Connect like 6'6", 6'7".
That bitch connect by 6'8".
No.
That rookie that they just got.
I'm trying to tell
That's a tall ass.
You got the
white
phone.
boy.
Where your phone? This your shit right here.
Yeah, that hoe finna go dead. Dude.
Cause I like to do the fact. Cause we
You got who got their phone? Look and see how tall Austin Reeves is. He gotta be at least 6'5". At least.
Okay.
At least. That's,
6'5", 6'3", that ain't too much of a
but
difference.
that's height though. It depends. That's a difference from 6'3", 6'2".
But what I'm saying for what like the things that Bronny max out, the things that he do good if he max it out, yeah, he could be on he can be on the championship team as like a second option. If
a
he
good
do
role player, I give him that. Somebody to come in and give me some valuable minutes, score by 4-5 points.
No, I don't want that.
That's what he need to do.
No, that's what he doing now.
He's 6'5".
6'5".
With shoes on, that bitch 6'6".
He's
Also,
6'5".
He's a big ass white boy.
He's
Him
6'5".
and Luka about the same size.
No, he not. Luka's 6'8",
6'8".
6'6".
Yeah, but I'm saying Austin Reeves right there.
Come on now, bro. You need to
I'm
stop
telling you,
this.
he ain't 6'3", 6'2".
He's 6'5".
That's a good
That's
point
not-
guard height in
A nigga,
in the,
a nigga,
NBA.
a nigga.
6'5", 6'6".
Look at that.
Guard height.
Yeah, but I'm saying point guards now is
Luka's not
that's too
6'6".
Lucas 6'6".
Luka's 6'6". Nah, Luka like 6'7", 6'8".
Lucas 6'6".
Luke 6'6".
See what I mean?
Well, he cold
They
in
about
a
the
bit.
same. They about the same.
Luka cold in a bit
You know
though.
what I'm saying?
Luka different.
But they ain't
Luka
small.
play like he 8 feet. You know what? I don't play with Luka Dodge.
6'6".
That's my favorite player, by the
is
way.
the normal height for the NBA now.
The who?
6'6".
That's
is the
always
normal
that's
height.
always being Ray. This is a big man's
Nah, it used to
game.
be a lot of little niggas.
No, it
There used to be a
hasn't,
lot of true point guards. A lot of little
bro.
Chris Pauls and shit like
Ray,
that.
stop, bro.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose
Kurt
6'3".
Hagrid.
A lot of it had true point guards back then.
Bro.
Felton
Bro.
from New York.
Bro, I hate-
LeBron had Mo Williams. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
I hate
They
when
had
y'all. I hate when y'all
Rondo.
do that.
No, real talk. You
I hate
think about
when,
when we
bro,
were
y'all
coming up,
naming
niggas
select
had
people.
Monte Ellis, niggas
Y'all
had true
naming
point guards.
select people, bro. That's not, bro.
That's their point. Yeah, that was.
I
point
said
guard
Jason.
team.
Jason Kidd is a true point guard. That is like see, a point guard is
Yeah,
like
true
a
point
floor
guard.
general.
Yeah.
You're not even looking for your point guard to put up all these points, bro. This is the
But
new.
we don't have new.
This
we
is
don't
the
have
skill.
Point guards, is what I'm
Yeah, we
saying. No.
Yeah, we do.
We got two guards playing running point.
No, nigga, they point guards. They just can score now. This is just the evolution of the
No, they can
game.
handle the ball.
Look at Joker, bro. Joker is handling the
Shoot
ball
guard,
like a
your job
point.
is to score. You a
Bro,
shoot
no.
guard.
That's-
They learn how to handle the ball.
Bro,
and facilitate.
If Bronny were playing the two, he could play
You
the
don't
two.
need
If you let him facilitate, how
guard.
you let him facilitate, it don't matter, bro.
We got niggas
It
like
damn near
Jason Tatum
don't, bro. A
playing
point guard
point guard,
and a
he
shoot
6'8".
guard simultaneous positions, my nigga.
So you think
You feel
you'll
me?
pick Jokic over Shaq?
Would I pick Jokic over Shaq? Me?
Yeah.
If I was creating a team,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd pick Jokic
Over Shaq?
over Shaq. Yeah.
You think he'd be more dominant?
No, I think he'll give me more shit. No one is more dominant than Shaq, but I think he'll give me more shit. If I compare him with a Kobe Bryant, LeBron
It's
James,
safe to say Shaq got better feet than Yoke though, right?
no. Why would I say
Yeah,
that?
but-
You don't think he faster, jump
Yeah.
higher?
Yeah,
Know what I'm
he
saying? Got
do.
better legs than
He
him.
do, but when
So
it
by
comes,
that
you
point,
know
he'll
me,
beat him.
you gotta be a complete player. Shaq is not a complete player.
Yes,
He's
he
in the
is.
paint
You
dominant.
said 'cause he can't shoot.
He's in the paint dominant, bro.
But I got better
I don't even
legs
think
than
he can defend the
But I got better
perimeter.
legs than you.
I can't
So
say
I can
that.
defend you.
I can't say that though.
We can.
And you can't get people
Joker
open.
can't jump.
Your vision ain't like mine.
Shaq with a kid.
And I can shoot the three. Okay, I can't jump, but I can shoot the three.
But I'm on you.
So it don't matter. But I can bring you out here. If I bring you out here, then my slasher can slash all day. Or Shaq, you got to stay in the paint and let me just shoot all day. Either way, I'm good because I can do you.
So you saying
I can do you
Joker
50,
better
20, and
'cause he
20.
can shoot?
Because he can shoot, he can facilitate, and he's got a better IQ, bro. I can do more. I can lead my
I think
team.
Shaq will kill his
I
ass.
can lead my team with Joe. Shaq will put up 30 on Jokic, right? Jokic will put up 35. 10 and 10.
I don't know about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know about that.
Shaq is not stopping Joker.
I don't know about that.
Shaq
Joker get a lot of
Shaq is-
tip in.
but Shaq is not stopping
he ain't
Joker.
just shooting threes all game. Bro.
But he's not
He
stopping
be in the
Joker.
paint.
Bro, he big though. He's 7 foot
He
tall.
bigger than everybody.
He's not.
He be in the paint.
he-
He'll bust a three.
Y'all
He
mean
ain't- this guy
gave
ain't just
Shaq
throwing
props. Y'all mean gave Shaq props. It's on document record that Shaq even said Yao Ming gave him problems.
Big ass motherfucker.
Jokic is definitely better than Yao Ming. Definitely.
But I don't know.
You can say
he ain't bigger than Yao Ming.
But he's better.
But
he's better than Yao Ming. He's better than Yao Ming. He's better. Yeah, if I have a top pick and you want me to say you got to choose a center first, I'm going with Kareem. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm going with Kareem. But you asked me out of Joker and Shaq, and I'm going with Shaq. But I don't put Joker over Shaq, greatest of all time. It's just his game. I can do with that.
I think he can stretch.
I can do with that. Yeah,
of course.
Especially if I had fit. Yeah.
He'll stretch 5.
I'm not saying he's a better player. I'm just saying
he'll stretch
for
5.
For my team.
And as far as him shooting, he only gonna make 4 out of 10 shots.
I don't give a fuck. When Curry made 4 out of 10, we celebrated, so I don't give a damn. That's 40% from the 3. That's 40% from the 3. If you shoot 40% from the 3, you a good 3-point shooter. In the NBA, that's a fact. That is a fact. So you telling me 4 for 10 is not good from the 3? Crazy as hell.
Hey, you see y'all just got Cooper Cup. I mean, not Cooper Cup. Y'all just got Cooper Rush from the Cowboys to be y'all backup quarterback in Baltimore. Let's give it up. I got y'all good one, man. Shout out to Cooper Rush for getting out of here. This is a shit show.
Yeah. Shout out to Tank.
Shout out to DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah, Tank. Yeah.
He shot a jab at Michael Park.
You said a jab?
Yeah.
Nah, he directed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went on jab.
I'm talking on Twitter. Yeah.
Because Michael was talking.
Said,
yeah.
I'm happy to be in Seattle. I'm ready to hear everybody know I want to win a Super Bowl there.
But why you say that last part though? You had to say that last part. You was a whole ass nigga.
It was a little shade.
It was a lot. It was a lot of shade.
Michael tweeted and was just like,
clown.
You know, that's envy and clown, all that type of stuff. And then he told him maybe if he was winning more and wasn't worried about the podcast, he would never left.
Yeah.
And
tweeting this shit.
Man,
okay.
So yeah, that kind of was ugly. But do you feel like D-Law shit was out of bounds, or do you feel like he was telling the truth? Obviously, he was telling the truth.
He was telling the truth.
He's not gonna win the Super Bowl. He
was telling the truth, and like I say, he fucked up for it, but he ain't out of bounds, man. This is a gladiator sport. Nigga, friendships for what? We apart now. And nigga, because you here, I don't get paid like I won't get paid. I'm jealous, I'm hurt. I mean, it's a great storyline. I can't wait to see Seahawks versus Cowboys.
Yeah, Seahawks, they rebuild. They got some shit.
They ain't got shit going. I don't give a damn about nothing. Cooper Kupp shit took his old ass over there with D-Hop to the Ravens.
A lot of moves, though.
Cooper Kupp shit took his old ass over there with the Ravens, bro.
Bro,
Cooper Kupp, DeAndre Hopkins.
Y'all ain't gonna beat Buffalo.
Cooper Kupp,
DeAndre. Y'all ain't gonna beat Cincinnati.
No, just listen to this.
Y'all ain't gonna beat
No, just listen to this. But listen to this. Listen to this.
Give it up.
No, but listen to this. Cooper Kupp, DeAndre Hopkins, Zay Flower, Rashad Bateman, Derrick Henry, Lamar.
You want a super team.
With that defense.
You want a super team.
Bro, we can't have no call. That's not a super team. These 2 old wash motherfuckers that still got something in the tank. And if don't no team get the best thing out of a motherfucking veteran, it's us. We get that out the veteran. We get that last little bit of little juice they got in there. We get that.
Yeah, the Cowboys making moves, but
no, the Cowboys do some good moving.
Veteran moves.
But that's cool though. They not getting no sloppy ass veteran. They get some nice.
Really ain't made no noise.
Murphy Jr., that linebacker position y'all need, that's gonna help Mike Parsons do what he need to do on that line for sure. Yeah. They're gonna help him do that for sure, cause Murray ain't Kendricks. He gonna find something. And then Overshawn, when he come back, I like Overshawn, bro. I like Overshawn, bro.
Yeah. He can slide right to the left side.
Go get you another corner to forward Trey Diggs. They need to play like a Seattle style defense. Don't have Trey Diggs following, let him stay on one side and lock down one side. It's better that way.
All right.
It's better that way. It's possible for Dallas. It is.
I want to get on some more trending topics that's on here. Your boy got exposed. Well, we've been knowing he was a snitch. But the video just came out him snitching for real on the stand.
Yeah.
Charleston White. When they did that shit.
Yeah,
we already knew.
Yeah, already said that.
He pointing fingers and telling and
yes, sir.
On all type of stuff.
That's good.
On his peoples. He was part of the crime, so we can't say he was a civilian.
No, he wasn't a civilian.
So, and he up there pointing and singing like Alicia.
Yeah.
He got online and was just basically saying, "Fuck y'all, I'm still rich." Y'all
Nah,
still
definitely.
gonna be po.
Definitely.
All that type of shit.
Still, at the end of the day. At the end of the day.
I don't know. You know how I feel. It's time to cancel Charleston White.
Can't
I
cancel
feel
no
like
man
we
doing the
the
work.
ones getting him rich. By being
Y'all not
mad.
getting-
I feel like people need to stop being mad at him because as long as y'all mad at him, he gonna get richer. Like
So?
just out of sight, out of mind, that nigga.
That's some hating ass
You
shit
know
to
what I'm
say.
saying?
I'm telling you that.
That's how I feel about Charleston. He's a cancer to the community now.
He's one of the better highlights of this generation, if you ask me. This is what y'all niggas needed. Y'all niggas need Charleston White and Fly. Y'all need niggas like us.
Nah, Charleston White need the internet.
No.
Yeah.
The internet need Charleston White for sure.
No, bro.
Let Charleston White not have no interview. All you messy motherfuckers will be bored. Y'all will be bored.
No.
Charleston got on the internet and it ain't been the same. Now you got motherfuckers going on podcasts, sitting and doing podcasts, trying to be crazy than to be say the most outlandish things now. Like how the rappers do in their music. See, Charleston said, I think y'all tend to forget why he said, why he doing what he doing, and how he was coming about it. He don't give no fuck about none of y'all and don't care about you niggas. We here to say the nation. No. We here to say the nation.
He did, though.
No, we here to say the nation. You niggas that going against what I'm saying because you don't feel good about what I'm saying because of how I said it, but you know it's the truth. He tell me when he telling a lie.
He did.
When he lie.
He said kids are born so they already sin. That's not true. They born into sin, but kids are still negative. And in that script, it says we born into sin. It don't say that baby is a sin.
If you're born,
or the baby, you get what I'm saying? Like, of course we're born into
no.
sin. But you're still innocent.
No.
He said
the baby is innocent, but the baby is a sin because
No.
you and her woman. Nigga, I'm telling you why he probably saying it.
No.
Because it ain't nothing.
He said once you born into this world,
You were born a
you
sin.
automatically a sinner.
Yeah, for sure.
As a baby.
For
That's
sure.
not a fact.
For sure.
That's not a fact.
How's that not a fact?
It meant that we're born into sin.
Yeah.
Like the world is full of sin, but that baby.
God,
is still,
but that's why God blessed
you
the
know what I'm
babies.
saying?
Listen. That's why God blessed the babies and the fools.
But they innocent.
But that's why God blessed.
They're not sinners.
But that's why they no. They are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
Babies
are.
not
Because
sinners.
you the baby and you sin now. I'm the baby and I sin now. So listen.
What you mean by that?
No, listen what I'm saying.
You the baby, you sin
Listen,
now.
brother. God bless the baby and the fool, right? So you're protected. You're a protected sinner. But you're gonna sin. When you listen, when you're
gonna
seven,
sin.
when you're seven, when
Is
you
the baby sinning or what?
listen, when you're 7 years old,
Is the baby sinning?
not when you say baby, bro, you can mean from anywhere from the time it's born until they like 5. Exactly. They get taught sin. They get taught sin. Listen, what I'm saying, bro. Bro, just listen, bro. Y'all like that's why y'all always contradict yourselves, bro, with this shit, bro. Because babies get taught what they taught from a sinner. So obviously, if you're a sinner teaching a baby sin, that baby is a sinner.
What sin can they do?
They can lie, they can cheat, they can steal. They can be taught that. They can be racist. But they getting taught that they innocent because they know no better. We teaching them. They innocent, but they still sinners. Just because two things can be true. Just because you might want to feel some way, but babies are sinners because they get taught by sinners. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. We don't want to believe that, or we don't want to say that. That's why we doing this. Like this. That's why I hate this council culture. This council culture shit, bro. It's backwards. You know what I'm saying? We need to counsel like people like they don't want the truth to be out there. Like ain't nobody telling you, hey, your dad was a drug dealer, you became a drug dealer. Hey, we feel sorry for you, brother, but there's other things to do. If you won't do that, that's on you. That's on you. But you know better. But when Papa teach him that, nah, this the way to be, this the way to go, he has no chance. He has no chance. So yeah, the baby is a sinner. The baby is a sinner. Ain't no man of sin. Ain't no man of sin. The baby, what if the baby got here by sin? Hey, There's nothing wrong with that, but that's why everybody get a chance, bro. And I know for a fact, bro, I don't know what religion. We were just talking about this yesterday in the club. Like I told him, I don't care how you find God. I don't give a damn if it come from Buddha. When you find God, God gonna tell you some good shit, some player shit. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna tell you to go kill, steal, rob. Nah, that's not what. Nah, hell no. I don't give a fuck what religion you got unless you on the dark side. Unless you serve in a dark light, then yeah. But if you on some shit where you trying to be good and you know this is the way to go and not that way to go, but you still choose to go that way, then you fulfilling any prophecy going on. You really are. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Fuck it. Because you're gonna do what you want to do anyway. But that message gonna either hit you like it hit me or how it hit Big Ray. You know what I'm saying? Either way. But me, I'm like, damn, I don't want you to. No, I don't agree with a lot of shit that he do. But who am I going to say? I'm behind him like a Republican behind a Republican president. I swear, I'm behind Charleston White like Republicans are behind a Republican president. That's how. So I don't give a damn if he tell you go drink bleach. Bitch, drink it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
What make him so right to you?
Because he said he being right about what he's saying.
Everything he say just 100.
No, not everything. Not everything when he talk about like bullshit. But like when the gist of it, brother. The gist, his message. Not when he get into it with people, because people done talked about he needs to stop saying this and some shit like that. I'm talking about the messages he be saying, bro. The messages. That's all I care about. I don't care about him beefing with Hustle and all that other shit. That shit I don't really pay too much attention to. I don't care about. That's like his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes money can make you to who you really are, bro. Charleston White used to be a good man.
He been like that though. That's what I'm saying. These videos you see, he got worse ones that ain't even been viral.
But he used to be a good brother.
He's still a good brother.
Now he say fuck babies and shit. He don't give a fuck about shit like that.
Rappers say that all the time. I still love him.
What rapper I said?
But no, but that's his.
What rapper?
But that's his
what
point.
rapper said fuck a baby?
A lot of them, bro. It's all in their songs, bro. It's all in their songs.
Man.
People be talking about killing mothers, children, dogs. Stop playing like we ain't got them in our songs. Like, if y'all gonna make it seem like that, bro, there's no reason to talk about this shit because y'all really just being biased and naive.
Not really, bro.
So nobody never said nothing about killing. Nobody in the rap ever said
something.
Bro, I can't. I promise you I could go and find this shit.
Who
I can.
said something?
I promise you.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, because I don't know every. I don't know every. No. No, I done heard this shit, bro. I just can't think lyrics off the top of my head, nigga, because I don't let niggas' lyrics get stuck in my head until I hear the song. So I don't really know it off the top of my head.
Even
but
if a rapper
but
did say it,
it don't matter.
More than likely they had something to do with it.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter why we talking about each other like that. No, we don't care. We don't care.
The people that probably said fuck that baby got an emotional tie to
it. Don't matter. It don't matter.
They say it don't matter about the other side.
It don't matter.
But Charles, you don't even have no emotional ties.
It don't matter.
And you still.
It don't matter.
And you still would say that.
Because y'all in this man comments talking about this and that.
That means you don't have no heart, bro.
No, that means you do got a heart.
That means you don't have a soul.
No, that's not what that means.
That's what that means.
So that means the nigga that's talking about killing the baby don't have a soul.
But his people
because y'all
swear.
Because
they killed some of his people.
It don't matter.
So it's emotional.
It don't matter.
Time.
It don't matter.
So you don't see when
it don't matter.
When you don't know what to say, you say it don't matter.
No, I do know
to you.
No, it don't matter.
But it does matter.
No, it doesn't.
That's why they saying fuck the baby. Because they people probably died.
So Charleston said fuck the baby.
But he ain't even got emotional tie to it. He's saying
he don't have to have it. He don't have to have it. He don't have to have it. He don't have to have the emotional tie to it. If he talking about something, because when he first did the lie, he said nothing about the baby. And then y'all, the media and the people in the comments who he react to, talking about you can't say this about the baby. I can say whatever I want to say. What's wrong with that? If it's consequences for him saying that, let it be. He should know what he doing. He a grown man. But I want to know why y'all don't have that same energy for rappers and other motherfuckers who get on live every day and say fuck people, kids, and this, that, and the third. Why we don't have none of that? It's the same thing like LeBron James. It just ain't big enough for you to talk about. It ain't big enough for you to talk about. Just because it ain't just Charleston saying shit like this. It ain't Charleston just saying shit. It's a whole nation of people that feel like this, bro. This is his way to get the message out. And I'm going to get 10 bands on occasion just for blessing y'all. He used to get nothing for it. What the fuck? It ain't his fault one day his videos went viral and now the world glued to him. It ain't his fault. He made way more videos than he done made so far. He done made plenty of videos, not getting shit off of it. So do it even matter? This nigga been talking shit. But now that he done start going at the rappers and shit, it's a problem. Because the rappers imitate life that we live as people, regular people, I guess you want to say. But I tend to say we live just like them. They just got a little bit more cheese. And they playing. I agree with him on that. They are playing. These niggas don't be real gangsters. Some of them do. And you see what happened to the real ass gangsters. They either no more here with us or they in jail. Y'all cheered the voice on. This was the voice of the streets, the voice of the people. Lil Durk. The voice. Y'all gave that man that name. Now he fighting a murder case. Conspiracy and all. Come on now. Come on now. You niggas get a dope house and call it the trap spot. And glorify it. Talk about where it says, say how you popping it, and get surprised that the police kick the fucking door in. Stupid. Stupid. So you get mad at a nigga for coming online and saying this? Shit. Be mad. Get your pitchforks, your fire breather, get all that good shit. Get it all. Because we here to stay. We here to stay. Shit is really going on. Shit is really going on. And we glorifying the streets and condemning somebody who talking down on the streets. I'm good on it.
But he not really talking down the streets. He be trolling.
He be talking down
if he was really out here trying to do something about the street.
He do.
He trying to make his, he doing what he supposed to do, bro. He making money off the internet.
But
and you got to see that.
No, but okay, so why he didn't make money at first? Why he didn't make money at first? Why he make money at first? I heard you say
if Charleston tell you to drink bleach, drink it.
Yeah.
So that means nothing he can say.
Yeah, it shouldn't feel around to you.
So that's just where you stand, bro.
Yeah, because he's saying a good message. His message is good. The way he might deliver it, you might not like how he deliver it. But the message is golden.
But I take the message, but that don't mean I gotta like the messenger.
But why would we bash the messenger if we trying to get the message out? It's just, that's why you don't really talk about the preacher.
What's his message now? I think he done lost his message.
No, he's still on his message. He's still on his message. He's still on his message.
What's his message?
He's still on his message.
Because he might say smart shit on the Say to you. What he say? What's his message on Say Cheese? That be some of his goofiest shit.
No, he be
the most intellectual shit that comes from Charleston White is always gonna be on the Donza project, and
so what
that
the fuck?
Starting to get watered down because they really ain't talking about shit. Charleston don't
have
a
message
about no more.
Yes,
bro.
he do.
No, he don't.
He just repeating the same message because of niggas like you.
What's his message?
Basically the same message I'm saying.
He trolling, man.
Well, if you want to, like I say, if you want to say he trolling, brother.
But he getting paid.
Yeah, he getting paid now, but he been doing this.
He's definitely getting paid. That's why he's doing it.
You don't go to City Town Hall meetings. That man went to a plethora of them. And most likely still going to him. You never done that. I'm saying, what I'm saying was, he didn't, because he was doing good shit. Exactly. And then, how he really became, no, he haven't, because he's still talking about the same shit. He talking about the same shit. It's just the problem is you didn't know that Charleston White. I know you didn't know that Charleston White. You didn't know that Charleston White. You didn't know that Charleston White. You never seen that Charleston White. You can't remember. You wouldn't have never knew.
Me, bro.
No, what I'm saying. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. Let's take it in, bro.
I heard what you saying.
You are talking about the Charleston White you see today. And because you know him today, he just came on the scene to you, bashing people, trolling.
You telling the camera or me?
I'm telling you.
Because I seen Charleston when he was on the the Dallas Globe, shit, when he was coming up, bro, with his messages and how he used to bring out the newspapers and shit and say he was he done went to the Supreme Court and everything.
I'm saying that you,
and say, when
he still say that, right? He still say that.
You know what I'm saying? When he said he used to do all the positive shit.
He still say that.
He never got the views.
He still say that.
And once he started going,
and now that he got him, he like, nanny boo
He
boo.
started getting the money. And that's all I'm
So
saying.
what?
Like what I'm saying, that other left side, they got
But
all
he
the way
been
watered
doing
down
it. He been.
because now you doing the goofy shit.
No, he
much,
been
bro.
doing this. That's what I'm saying. He been doing it.
It's a line that got to be crossed, bro.
No, it's not.
Of people that I'm gonna support. You get what
No,
I'm saying?
that's what I'm
And
saying.
Once you cross that
But-
line,
but
I ain't gonna support you.
And what I'm telling you, I'm gonna
You
support him.
lost a
I'm telling you like that.
subscriber,
I'm telling you like
and you
that.
lost an
He that
unsubscriber.
big. He that big.
Like,
He
and
that
I feel like a
big.
lot of people should unsubscribe to that.
And I feel like they should.
Why
I'm
would
telling everybody
why
that
would
you.
wanna
And I'm telling you
help
no.
somebody that's
Yeah, we
got
gonna
no
help.
heart, bro.
He not
You
hurting
don't got
nobody.
no heart, bro.
He ain't doing nothing but.
You don't got no heart, bro.
Yes, he do.
So
He don't
you-
got no
so
heart
you
for the
would say
street.
fuck a baby.
He don't say no. I don't never say that.
That's
I don't
what I'm
never
saying,
say that.
Cause you got a heart, bro.
I don't never say
This
that.
nigga would say that shit.
But I love the baby.
He was saying that shit, bro.
I don't
Fuck
care.
that baby.
I
give
don't
a
care.
fuck. Bro, that's no
When he
heart.
did his first, when he did his
No,
first,
God don't like ugly.
when he
The
did,
universe is
no, that's
real.
why he
I
don't.
know you believe in the universe.
No, I believe in God. God.
The universe, right?
No, God.
Okay.
Don't get it. See, that's what I'm saying. You misconstruing
But
the
that's what I'm saying.
universe shit.
You-
No, God.
You
nigga.
believe that, right?
God.
And you believe what you put in is what you get out.
With
and
God.
you believe in prayer warriors, right?
I believe in
And you
God.
believe if somebody said, if enough people is saying the same exact shit, that shit is gonna happen to you. Charleston White got some shit, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
Well, if y'all praying on his
He doing
downfall,
it
if
to
y'all
himself.
listen. If y'all praying
Ain't
on his
nobody praying on
downfall,
his
no,
downfall.
you just said
He doing
that.
it
But
to
he also
himself.
got listen. This how cold God
He
is.
putting that energy
But this,
out there.
but this how
So
cold.
you gotta get that shit back.
But listen. Cause this how cold
That's
God.
just like a nigga in the
You ain't
street.
gonna listen, bro. It don't matter. He not a nigga in the street. It's
No,
not the
I'm
same.
saying,
That's
like a
what
nigga
we
in the street
saying.
that we know
The
doing
street
a whole
niggas
bunch
is
of
killing.
shit. And we gonna say, but that nigga, somebody will end up killing that
Nigga, somebody kill him
And
for
somebody
that.
end up- or
It's
that
honorable
nigga
to me.
end up
If
dead.
he die that
Cause
way,
the energy
if he
y'all
die that
ain't
way,
putting out.
if he die that way, it's
So you
honorable.
gotta be careful
It's
what you
honorable.
put your energy to, bro,
It's
and what you
honorable.
saying out your mouth.
It's honorable.
'Cause
It's
the shit
honorable.
that Charles
He
is
ain't
doing-
saying he's saying some shit, but I've heard niggas say worse too.
Mhm.
I've heard niggas say worse too.
I don't think I heard nobody say no worse shit than Charles.
Nah, nigga, it's just you mad that Charleston is big as he is. Nigga, you can't avoid him.
No, I ain't mad. He big.
Nigga, you can unfollow him today and not subscribe to him. You go still go see him. Nigga, no, bro. Y'all niggas heart is shallow. Y'all niggas worship the streets. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. This nigga don't argue with. This nigga not arguing with.
He got a murder. He went to jail for
No.
killing somebody.
No.
They went to jail for killing somebody.
Yeah. When he was 16.
It don't matter.
My nigga 40.
He went to jail for killing somebody.
My nigga, if you.
He went to jail for killing somebody.
Okay.
You know what
But
I'm
he
saying?
been redeemed.
So let's not make it like
He been redeemed.
You know?
It don't
He
matter.
learned that the internet.
You the
shit-
nigga in the church still hollering about what a nigga used to be. He knew now. He not no nigga that killed a man.
worse.
No, he not. No, he ain't worse.
Bro, he said-
Not the nigga,
he
not the
said
nigga down
fuck
at the
babies.
class.
He
No,
said fuck
not
babies,
the nigga at the class lady that's feeding babies. Cause they mama and daddy can't do it. Not that nigga.
Come on, bro.
Not the nigga at the class lady feeding them people.
Come on, bro.
Not the nigga everywhere he go, he doing some charity work. Not that nigga. You got the wrong nigga. See, you worry about what he said on the Sean Cotton interview. And I'm telling you, nigga, I can see past it because the message.
But I don't want to see past it.
You don't
If
have
you
to
that
see
type
past
of
it.
nigga,
You stay on that
You don't
side
need to
then.
look past it, bro.
You stay on that side then.
That type of shit.
You don't like him.
Niggas just need to.
He ain't said nothing wrong though.
I need some.
He ain't said nothing wrong though.
Yes,
Like
bro.
2 zips on
His message is his message.
You gotta do what
He
you
definitely
gotta
said
do.
something wrong, bro.
His message is his message.
I mean, hit the back, right?
Whatever you feel or however you feel, his message is the message. Nigga, get the message. That's why some people don't like the Bible because they don't like how the message is said. So they go to the Quran.
No.
Yeah. I guarantee you. I'm telling you.
No, it's not the message.
If a nigga go from the Quran to the Bible, it's the same thing. He didn't like something that was in the Quran, and he felt the Bible was most suitable. Nigga, that's what it is. However you feel is how you feel, but nigga, don't forget the message. Because I guarantee you go from the Quran to that Bible, you need to be way more of a good person than you was a bad person. So nigga, if you just said that, nigga, I forgive you way more for what you said than what you do. Y'all forgive the niggas that do the shit. This nigga just saying this
There's
shit.
a lot of niggas
No.
that do this shit,
Y'all,
bro.
no. Y'all want to free Lil Durk. Y'all want to
Get
free
no
that
pass,
person.
bro.
Nigga, Charles White get a pad. Charles White get a pad because he just
It's a lot
said.
of niggas that's way.
Charles White get a
now,
chance
bro.
to apologize for it. Charleston White get a chance to ask for our forgiveness, even if you don't give it to him. That's what I'm saying, bro. He gets a chance. And us, as good people, at least, should understand that, bro, because that's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is, bro. He made a mistake. But he ain't out here killing no motherfucking body.
He meant that shit. For real.
Meant what?
He a trolling ass nigga, bro.
So?
He a trolling ass nigga, bro. And that shit should not be supported. That shit should not be
Well, if I support Future, if I can support Drake, if I can support Jamie Foxx, if I can support motherfucking Taylor Swift, if I can support Beyonce, Jay-Z, R. Kelly, whoever. Y'all niggas support R. Kelly. Y'all still talking about free R. Kelly and make jokes about that and really talk about this and that and still won't count R. Kelly on the music or nothing because he made good music. But this nigga molested little girls. And then when you say that shit, you say, oh, well, the parents. You don't put it on R. Kelly, but R. Kelly the one that bought it. He the one done it. He the man standing in front. But when we talk about that, we got to have some type of heart, some type of motherfucking sympathy. And this nigga just ruined lives physically. At least Charleston can come tomorrow and have a sincere apology about saying that and really mean it and really stand on that objective to that lady and her family. Because he don't owe you fuck niggas a damn thing. It's over here. He got to do that with that family where he said fuck that baby. Once he mean that, they forgive him. That's all he got to worry about in God. And then we move it along. And if his message still right, because at the end of the day, if niggas wasn't doing what they were doing, some shit just won't happen. He ain't saying nothing but the obvious. What's wrong with saying the obvious? What's wrong with stating the obvious, though?
Like
it ain't negative. You took it negative, but I'm more harsh. I'm more, you know, I'm more firm. I can take a lot. I can take a lot of dark humor and shit like that.
Bro.
I can do
Nothing
that.
he do is wrong. You just said
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Bleach.
I said I want to admit. I said I want to admit. I said I ain't got. Yeah.
What made it law?
Yeah. Because he's a good brother.
Because you like the way he was talking.
No, you're a good brother.
He pimp your ass.
He not
just
pimping
like how
me.
he was saying they listening to the words. He was throwing that sauce at you. And you were like, oh, this nigga hurts. And you just fell in love.
Because Charleston.
Just like these rappers.
I don't feel no love. I don't feel no love.
That's what it is, bro.
I just give it to you.
I am with young boy.
Bro, when you
I am with me.
Nah, none of
There's
that.
certain niggas that it don't matter. I'm still gonna fuck with you.
You want me to say the baby wrong? I just told you. I protect my people. I told you I protect Charleston like the Republican House protects a Republican president, nigga. Nigga, at the end of the day, bro, I protect Charlie. I'm gonna protect you, nigga. Right or wrong or indifferent, nigga. I like what you stand for. I like what you got going on. Yeah, he said that. You gotta get with Ray with that. But nigga, he made sense. I ain't going against it.
It didn't make sense.
No.
And then how people keep saying, you know what I don't like?
Bro, you want me to... I'm not doing it, bro. No, I'm like how white people live.
You know what
That's what I'm saying.
They love to say...
I'm like how white people live, white people.
The cartels will kill babies. The Jamaicans will kill babies.
They will.
Nigga, that ain't nuts, nigga. We talking about our culture, nigga.
Our culture do that? Our culture do that? You a damn lie we don't.
You a damn... We don't condone it.
Yeah, we do.
And we don't try to...
Yeah, we do.
We don't go for that.
Yeah, we do.
Like a lot of times...
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
It happens.
Yeah, we do. No. You cannot say that. You cannot say that, bro. Yes, you are.
Niggas ain't condoning that.
No, you condone it.
We talking about the little girl from Lancaster. We know who did that. Shit. We know who did that to that 13-year-old.
So why you didn't do nothing? Why you didn't say nothing? Why you didn't snitch?
What you talking about?
Huh?
I'm saying the cartel did that.
What?
They cut tongues out of shit like that. We know that they would do that to them.
It don't matter.
But our people would never do that.
Why would our people not do that? Our people do that all the time.
Nah.
Yeah, they do.
Not like
not like that down there because that's how they train up. But what I'm saying is, but what's the number one rule in the street?
Not intentionally.
What's the number one rule in the street? You know, number one rule in the street.
Number one.
Yeah, the number one rule in the street.
Stay dangerous.
No, that it is no rules.
It should be.
That it is no rules in the street.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It is no rules.
Yeah.
It's only one. Nigga, you cannot tell no
rules in the streets.
No, it ain't.
A nigga can tell you there ain't no rules.
Ain't no rules in the street.
Go try to sell some crack on a nigga front. Go try to sell some crack on the.
All you gotta do is be a badass.
Go try to sell some crack on the right wheel. See if it's some rules to the street.
All a nigga gotta do is be bad enough to pop every nigga on the man. Let me not, because I don't want you to say that. No, it's not. Because if I'm crazy enough to go pop everybody on that corner and take that bitch over, I can right now. But you niggas be afraid of the law. You gotta be strategic. You can't just be dummy about it. So you have to have some type of plan. But nigga, ain't no rule for your plan. Because at any time, I can come and interrupt your plan. And then you got to adjust to another plan that work for that plan. Nigga, ain't no rules, nigga.
But why?
There ain't no rules, nigga.
Why come Charleston just can't get on there and say, I want to see my people change. This is sad.
He been said that. And he say it all the time.
He got straight on there on trolling.
No, he didn't.
Bro,
That was the second video. You talking about the third video wasn't
really
trolling.
for the community.
The third dude was.
Why not just say, man, this shit fucked
No,
up, you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Y'all nigga don't listen to that and that don't entertain y'all. You just said when he was doing that, it was really like boring. You said that
now, bro.
You said that though.
You don't need that now.
Yeah, you do.
You didn't became your character, and you can't get out of.
No, his character
So you ain't
became
even Charleston
him.
no more.
No, his character became him.
That's what I'm saying.
No, his character is part of him.
Like, man, this shit fucked up.
No, I ain't
y'all
gotta do
need to
that.
Better.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Condolences.
No.
Like that. That's what's real.
No, that's not his MO.
And
That's not his MO. That's how you'll get on that bitch. And we will support you. We will support you. He got a heart too.
Can't.
No, the only reason you think
have no heart.
the only reason you think he ain't got no heart, bro, is because
What you say? It ain't the. It ain't.
It's because you
What you say
feel
about the money?
because you feel like
What
no.
you say about the money?
Huh?
You say money ain't the root of all evil. It's the love for money is the root of all evil. And Charleston is an evil motherfucker to get some damn money out the internet, boy. On God.
What's wrong to get money out? You ain't trying to get money out the internet.
Not if you gotta be that evil.
You ain't trying to get money out the internet.
Not if you gotta be. You ain't gotta do that.
But you mean that evil?
That's the evil.
What
shit
you mean that
Charleston-
evil? I ain't trying to be
that
evil on
Charleston
it.
did, bro. And even with the mama situation, she got on there.
How you feel about
with the
that?
money and
How you feel about
everything.
it?
I just feel like just let that lady grieve.
God.
Everybody grieve.
See, this is
Grieve.
this is what Charleston is
I'm
saying.
not gonna text a mother.
I'm not gonna
I
text.
went through her Facebook and bro, I swear, if I go show you right now, I looked through the pictures that she took at the candlelight, bro. Her face is just, you could tell she was just broken, bro. And everyone she smiled, you know how you smile, but you can look at somebody in their eyes on the picture, it's just damn. You can see the hurt, bro.
Lord have mercy, right?
You know what I'm saying? So, just cause that lady got on there with the money and shit, bro, maybe that made her feel good at that time. You did. But for him to go on there and call that lady bitch,
Right.
and hoe, and all this and that.
I think because they shot at him. I think they said something about him. I think they said something about him.
He said they were broke.
I think she
And
said.
they would say ain't no more money shortage. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying little shit like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up. It look ratchet. I'll tell you that. But she grieving, bro. She grieving,
Are you
bro.
crazy?
And we gotta have a heart, bro.
Are you crazy?
No.
No, is you crazy though a little bit? Is you crazy though a little
No, bro.
bit? No,
You
talk to
gotta
me.
feel for that. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
feel.
can't even imagine, bro.
I feel,
Alright,
bro. But when you've been feeling like, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You don't know Charleston fight in purpose, bro. This is a moment in time that affects everybody differently. So you just get to see how it affects Charleston and how it affects the mama and shit like that, brother. But at the end of the day, brother, because some people wouldn't agree to the way she done things, right? Check me out. Check me out. If you're gonna go on and interrupt me by anything I say, just go and get it out right now, because I really won't get it out. It don't matter how she grieving, whatever she want to do. That's why I say it's cooler, no matter what we think. But she gotta be at peace with that. But with Charleston on his side of the coin, for whatever that situation meant for him, because it's still a situation. Bro, he from Fort Worth too, bro. It's not like they don't know each other. No, listen, hold on. I just said if you go on, they probably have some personal shit that you don't know about, that me and you don't know about. You see what I'm saying? This nigga called Channel 8 News because he was not knowing of the rapping shit, and then he was at the school and they was doing My 40 Go Boom. And he was like, you got 97.9 pushing it, you got everybody pushing it. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we not teaching our kids this. And that's been the message. That has really been the message this whole time, is that we are doing this shit wrong. Even if you like they songs, we are now glorifying this shit when we allow them to come in our baby's high school pep rally and say My 40 Go Boom. If you are a righteous person and have a good heart, you know that ain't right. And I've been saying it ain't right, and then this shit is so significant Because who that was about, this is like right hands man. This code, this street, this culture that we have, it's not ours, bro. This is not how we should be a glorifying back. No, bro. The good do not die young. That's some shit to get you through the day. We trying to live and prosper.
I agree.
We trying to live and prosper.
I agree with you. And you see what I'm saying? When I agree with you, I agree with you. But I want to get you on camera saying your boy was wrong for that, folks.
I'm not saying.
You ain't gotta
I'm
say
not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Your boy was wrong. Can I just get him?
You can say that he was.
Baby?
He was wrong for saying fuck that baby. I've been
saying one more time.
He was wrong for saying fuck that baby.
Okay.
You know how I be. I don't play about the baby.
What you saying,
but goddamn.
You gotta get on your boy when he wrong, but that's your boy, man.
I got on him.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you he was wrong, but I'm not gonna stay on it though. I'm not gonna make a whole. I'm not gonna give you. I'm gonna give you 20 minutes of me support that whatever he say is cool.
Saying, if you living this life and you with your kids, that's
no, that's real.
But
that's real.
When you get to saying that,
when you can say what?
Like that's too much. With the baby, that's too much. But if you want to say whatever you're saying, that's how the street goes. That's how the street
but
goes.
it is what it is. He might say
it.
He might say a little harsher way because he take advantage of being a good person too. At the same time, he let you know I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm just saying this. You can't do nothing to me unless I direct a threat at you. I'm not threatening you because of what I said. So you got to be the bigger person on your side, and you either got to let it go and be a good person, or retaliate. Either way, you validate for how you feel. Don't make it right. Don't make it right. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
Wrong. Exactly.
So he wrong for saying that about the baby. But I'm not wrong for not going against my boy.
When is enough enough?
It's never gonna be enough until the black community makes it to where he can't speak on shit like that, and we don't glorify shit like that.
I don't want nothing to happen to Charles. Knock on wood, but I'm just
bro.
saying,
Something gotta happen to all of us.
The energy.
This is his purpose, bro. He's on front line. Please, Charleston, wherever you at, never stop doing what you doing, boy. Don't you never stop doing what you doing. Because we need a judge like you, man. We need somebody that got a voice and that can echo a message. And you need to listen. If you listen, if you don't, you just don't. If you don't like it, go up and slap him. Charleston, say he got them things on his back, the tone. He say he protected. I pray for him, and I pray for anybody that come from him. Because just like you were talking about people praying on his downfall, he can return all that shit to sender. And if God is on his side, hey, it's going to get returned to sender. But if God is on your side, then when Charleston end up dying, it could be 90 years old. It could be 90 years old. Charleston could die 90 years old of mental illness, and y'all just gonna say that's because he was talking about them people for all that time. He done came back on them. And this man just got died natural cause. So hey, it is what it is.
The devil will protect you.
No, the devil can't protect you from nothing.
Sometimes
he can't protect you from.
That saints who pray to him.
Yeah,
They pray for protection and financial. That's the two most things they get on their knees for and put blood in that shit. It's a lot of us that get on our knees and ask God for money and finance all the time. But they do from the devil point.
I
ain't even saying the devil, whatever it's called, but they pray to the Grim Reaper.
Okay.
So sometimes it could be that other nigga.
And that's what I'm saying. That's devil work.
Worldly.
But that's devil work though.
Yeah.
But that devil work though.
Hey, but did you hear the freestyle from Twisted Black?
And I was just finna ask y'all about that.
Did you hear the one about Wait, we can start with the first one.
I want to talk about both. I want to talk about
both. Okay, so you heard both? Okay.
Why he telling like that?
Do you feel like... Because I feel like he tried...
No, he's
it's a little too much.
He's saying...
Like, yeah.
I can literally,
yeah.
I could be a witness to this. Because I know everybody that he says something about. Damn near.
Do you think Trap...
Not like that, but you know...
Because he was...
Yeah, he need to...
Mo3?
What he said? I ain't seen one Mo3. What he said about Mo3?
He got a new song, and he basically just breaking down the whole Mo3 situation. Like
him and Mo3 got a new song?
Mm-hmm.
Him and Mo3 got a new song?
Yeah, Mo3.
Well, how the hell him and Mo3 got a new song?
Put it together and basely gave him Mo3.
This is some trolling ass shit.
Gave him one of the Mo3 hooks and let him rap on it.
And then in this trolling.
But he talked about how Mo3 went to Oak Cliff. Him and Trap Boy Freddy got cool. How Yellow Bees came in the picture, they didn't like each other. How the forward, how all them niggas started beefing, and Mo3 ended up like he talking about all that shit.
But
He
that's
said
just
names
dry.
and everything.
That's just dry snitching. This nigga gotta be federal. Yeah, and then y'all be trying to tell me about Charleston White, but Charleston White telling y'all these niggas ain't real. Is this not a rule?
But nigga looking at Twisted Black like,
Is this not
a
a?
real live triple OG?
But is this
Like,
not
if
a
anybody can speak
rule?
on it, OG can speak on
What?
it.
These
You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
is not dead. These niggas is not
But the simple
dead.
fact he was like Lil Ronnie them hit a bowl for the essays. And
Exactly.
Split the bowls with Sauce Walker.
Bro,
and
wait,
all
hey,
that.
chill out. You don't have to reiterate it on this channel.
Allegedly.
Don't reiterate it on
Allegedly.
this channel.
Say allegedly.
Don't originate. Don't do that.
Allegedly.
I'm letting
telling
you.
you about that video.
I think you did.
Yeah.
But what I'm telling you is that just the fact that we can say all this type of information from your motherfucking song.
Yeah. And it's a question out there like how,
And we already knew these
like how
things.
he was saying,
We already knew these things.
people really think that Lil Ronnie, that situation, rest in peace, was about him and the cartel and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the Twisted Black freestyle was like they stole all the peas. So
It couldn't have came at a better time.
But I don't think it
couldn't
was
came
the
at-
cartel. It was them YNs. And that's what
Whoever it was, Twisted Black told you the whole story.
He did say that.
So it wasn't the cartel. It was the other rapping group that they was with that was usually, they was all together at one point.
Yeah.
Then they separated.
Yeah.
Then the video started circulating that a nigga couldn't go to a car while the nigga ended up dead at the car. Bruh, my nigga Charleston is not wrong. My nigga Charleston's not wrong. This shit don't make no sense to me anymore. I don't know about y'all, but if you still trying to glorify and find a way to make this shit look right, you wrong. Y'all just said, y'all put out a video of Charleston snitching. Y'all put out a video of Charleston snitching at 16, 15, but this nigga is live with Baby, dropping this shit on the radio. What you hit? You hit the phone. Why you didn't hit me? Why you didn't hit me? Damn.
I put it on there for
Okay. Hey,
Yeah, we can
We can do 10 on there.
damn.
nigga,
I put 20s.
We put 13 on 4, that's about 4, 5 We'll check it out.
We'll check it out about later. But look, but Ray, tell me this. Why y'all giving Charleston so much grief at 16 back in 1900s? But Twisted Black just was on live with Baby on the air, and he said that freestyle broad daylight in the middle of traffic or somewhere. Like, why is that not being called snitching? Is it because it's in a song? Is it because it's in a song, bro? Bro, is it because it's in a song, bro? Ray, why you not with me no more? Why we don't start talking about some real shit?
I'm
Hey,
with
damn.
I'm with
These niggas glorify shit, I'm telling you.
I'm with you.
What I say?
I'm with you when I'm with you, man.
What I say?
You talking about that Twisted Black song? I told you he snitched.
But what I say?
What'd you say?
I say, why he go there live like that?
Live
Live, 3.
on camera phone?
Yeah.
It was a freestyle.
But why he not?
Baby knew that
Why he
niggas
not?
couldn't do all that.
But why he?
Cause Baby was like,
I ain't gonna.
oh,
they
what the fuck?
would have caught me out guard.
Baby was like,
That would've
you
caught-
know what I'm saying?
That would have caught me out guard, but that would have caught me out guard,
But it's like Twisted Black looking like I'm triple OG.
but nah,
I
bro.
can speak on whatever I want.
That's how I know it ain't no rules in the streets. I just want you to admit that ain't no rules in the streets, because I thought one of the good laws of the streets was no snitching, no telling, no kinds. But this what I asked you though, right? That bring me back. Is he not getting a lot of heat because he said it in a song?
I think a lot of people said Twisted Black, like, what the fuck?
No. Is
But
he
it's
not,
like, that's what he doing
is he
now.
not getting a lot of heat because he said
I
it
don't
in the
think
song?
so.
Because he rapped it?
I don't think so.
So why is not? Because if Charleston would have said that, oh my God.
Cause I think he did get it like what the fuck? Like, this is weird. It threw a lot of people off because we ain't never seen nobody just You know what I'm saying? Talk about the shit like that. But like I say, Twisted Black, he triple OG. So fresh trap OG. So
That's cool, and I ain't going. Listen, they business. Business, hey, that's what they got going on. What I'm saying is though, bro, I'm saying like the gist of it, the street code of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just an example, but I'm saying the principle of it. I asked y'all earlier what was one rule to the streets. You started talking about stay dangerous, just giving all these. I said I know one of them got to be no snitching, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm asking. Is it like levels of snitching? Is it category like you can do this? Because that's telling, bro. How you gonna tell that man, like that man is in jail right now? Yeah, you're in jail right now, bro.
And he's saying that shit.
Then you saying that shit. And then you want to say this. Oh, well, I said in the song, I could just be making it up. Who the fuck make up some shit like that? If this ain't no federal something, I don't know what it is, right? Then he said, I don't even know what it is. I told him do whatever.
Yeah.
Kids, the streets are not real. It's not a real place, bro. I'm telling you. It could be 100 real niggas. It only take one playing ass gangster nigga to fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You can be the realest nigga ever. Man. It's a jungle out there. It's filled with rats, roaches, and snakes too. Yeah. So you think you're a lion, a gorilla, an ape, whatever. Just know it's rats, roaches, and snakes out there. And they can be pythons and anacondas, fucking kangaroos. And them cockroaches, they so, like, come on now. Come on, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. It's not, the streets are over with, bro. Go get a job. Go start a business. I know some circumstances are harder than others. So I'm praying for y'all for protection, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Forgiveness, all of that. But at the same time, I cannot act like I don't know what's gonna go on with your life if you go down that path. And I'm supposed to just keep turning my head like that ain't nothing, but it's really affecting my people. I ain't going for it. That ain't my mission. And I'm not going against anybody whose mission that is. No matter what they say or how they said it. Yeah. Did you get the message? Cause you ain't gonna like what I say. It's a lot of people that don't like how I say. It's a lot of people all the time tell me, but you go hard, but bro, damn, did you have to go? I be like, I ain't did nothing. I'm just not gonna go against the grain. Hey, if whatever I feel is right, that's what I'm going with. Mm-hmm. I could be wrong, but hey, God forgive me. Cause I thought I was being so genuine. But he said he best a fool too, so if I'm being a fool, God forgive me. But me telling my YNs to stand down, go get a job, go get a trade, go get a business, it'll be all right. Get the family and shit back intact. Get the family back intact. Let the village come back together, be able to count on your neighbor. Remember them times where we damn near all lived in the same apartments and shit? Mm-hmm. Close by each other? So everybody can't not want to keep the kids. Somebody got to be the one to keep the kids. You staying there at the house anyway. You know? But man, we ain't gonna never get nowhere we don't start. For real. For real. And that's the real.
I tell you, I feel like our people doing better.
No, we doing awesome. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. We way better than where we been, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I think because we were better than where we been, we falling off and we slacking. We done let the games play us and it done became our norm. It done became our norm, brother. So I think we just need to scale back a little bit and look in the mirror of the nation and be like, is this how we want when we die for our kids to be? Because we heading down the path of destruction all the way around. You know. But then again, Ray, it's supposed to be like that, brother. It's supposed to be like that. So
Before it's gonna get better.
Hey, you know, we were talking about at the headquarters, right?
Yeah.
Cause this girl, she invited me to church. I was supposed to go, but I didn't go. But she invited me to church. So they was in a session like bro interrupted us while we was talking about the church, right? So I was like, oh, I'll go to church with you.
Yeah.
So then they started talking about like, oh, how, you know what I'm saying, the church and that it's still bad people in the church, or why would you go to a church and it's a bad preacher up there with the church? And you know what my message was to them, right?
What's that?
Is that why God tell you leave the apostle alone, don't judge the apostle? He told you that for a reason. Because nigga, I need you to hear the message. I got you. I know this nigga crooked. I know this nigga crooked, but I got
10 on that.
10 on that? I'm like that.
Yeah, get to on
Before we down? Oh, damn, what's up? What you doing? What you doing? Damn, what the hell?
Damn, they taking pics off and shit. Hold on.
Nigga, I trust you. Nigga, let's put something in.
All right, that's good.
Let's put something in. I trust you.
That's good.
Chill out, Bella. Chill out.
Bella.
Chill out. But yeah, so we talking, right? So they were like, they believe in God, right? They believe that it's a higher power.
Yeah.
I said, I do too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey man, it's like 12 tribes, whoop. But everybody wanted to go against what was going on. You know what I mean? Like, but I was like, bro, if you a good person, bro, that's just what I'm on. I'm gonna tell if your God my type of God by the person you is. I'm gonna be able to see it by the person you is. So, your body is the church. To me, if me and you can sit up and talk about the goodness of, you know what I'm saying, a better day, I can rock with you. But if you prone to do the other shit, I don't rock with you. That's not where my heart at. That's not where my God lie. That's not where it is. And I think my God is the Almighty God. But you told me your God was the Almighty God too, so he probably, you know what I'm saying? And the story's been told different ways by different people. But the gist is still the same. A nigga cannot tell me the gist is not the same. A nigga can't do it. The story ain't gonna never change. The reason ain't gonna never change. The style might, but the game, nah. I truly believe it's only one game we really playing on this, though. And that's to see if you going to heaven or hell. That's what they were talking about, right? Are you going, you think you, no, they was like, we already in hell. You know, a lot of people think we already in hell. So I be like, so I feel like, so when they were asking me that, I was like, I can't say I'm in heaven because I got words. But I know for sure I ain't in hell. But I know for sure I ain't in hell, though. Because I might walk outside in a minute and see somebody and I might think their life is a total wreck. I ain't in hell. Hell nah, not the way the Bible describes hell to me. Nigga, AC be blowing at night on me. I'm not in hell. So I told him, I guess I'm in purgatory. I guess I'm caught in the middle. But I know what's keeping me from that and now, for knowing what's going there, nigga gotta leave Earth. So that's the game a nigga playing. How you gonna spend next life? How you gonna make a purpose about it? Like, what are you gonna do to get the position in heaven? You a sinner, you make mistakes. You might be getting led wrong, but whoever made this book, whoever put these stories in here, these some good people. And it's showing us the good and the bad. and we still choose to glorify the bad? Well, damn. And I'm scared of motherfuckers who think nothing happens after you die. That's what I would be scared of. That's what I'd be scared of, because I mean, like, then you got no morals. You got no morals. Just think a person like that in the street, that he think he can be this person just to do anything that they want to do without any consequence. Without any consequence. That's a dangerous individual. For real. So, you definitely need to get closer to God somehow. You become closer to God, you be a better person. You understand that life is precious. Shit, you understand that. I don't know. I don't know, chat. It's just these niggas, they don't never be standing a chance. And when you see it over and over and over and over again, what, how many times I have to keep lying to myself and saying how I feel when a nigga die? And they die how they die. If I don't think nothing gonna happen for you good on earth if you do wrong, you think I think something gonna be good for you when you die? I feel sad, I feel bad for you. But I could probably die and none of it all matters and shit, everybody make dead. Who knows?
Real nigga shit, we on that paper chasing shit. Shot my nigga off, I'm on that paper rap shit. I told that bitch you really love me. Bitch, go take this trip. Wrap this shit up and send it back and put it on that. Yeah, they didn't say a word. All they did is swerve.